Your blood test came back normal. Your doctor said your magnesium levels are fine. But here's the problem. That test was almost certainly wrong. The standard blood test for magnesium only measures about 1% of the magnesium in your body. The other 99% is inside your cells, your bones, your muscles, and that's where the deficiency is hiding. An estimated 80% of Americans are not getting enough magnesium, and most of them have no idea. Because the symptoms don't look like a deficiency, they look like aging. Here's what nobody's connecting. You wake up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. Your muscles cramp at night. You feel anxious for no clear reason. Your heart occasionally flutters. You get headaches that don't respond well to ibuprofen. You have constipation that comes and goes. And your doctor runs a panel, finds nothing dramatic, and tells you to manage your stress. But what if these symptoms, every single one of them, trace back to a single missing mineral? A 2018 study published in the journal Nutrients found that low magnesium intake is associated with higher rates of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and depression. The researchers estimated that most adults in the developed world are consuming less than 60% of the recommended daily intake. And that number gets worse after age 50. Because two things happen as you get older. Your gut absorbs less magnesium from food, and your kidneys start excreting more of it. So the gap widens every year. And the symptoms that follow get labeled as just getting older. Let's look at why this happens. There are 3 root causes that drive magnesium deficiency. And none of them are talked about enough. The first is soil depletion. Modern farming has stripped the soil of magnesium over the past century. A carrot grown in 1950 had significantly more magnesium than a carrot grown today. A 2004 study from the University of Texas analyzed USDA nutritional data from 1950 to 1999 and found reliable declines in protein, calcium, phosphorus, iron, riboflavin, and vitamin C across 43 crops. Magnesium wasn't even in the study because the decline was already assumed. Think of it like this. Your food is eating from an empty plate. The soil was the original supplement, and we've spent decades draining it. The second root cause is interference from other things you're already doing. Alcohol flushes magnesium through the kidneys. So does caffeine. So do diuretic medications, which millions of older adults take for blood pressure. Proton pump inhibitors. The acid reflux drugs like omeprazole block magnesium absorption in the gut. Even high doses of supplemental calcium can compete with magnesium for absorption because they use the same transport pathway. So someone eating a reasonably healthy diet, taking their calcium supplement, drinking 2 cups of coffee, and taking a blood pressure medication is essentially running a magnesium deficit every single day. And they don't know it. The third root cause is stress. And this one creates a vicious cycle. When your body is under stress, it releases cortisol and adrenaline. Both of those hormones cause your kidneys to dump magnesium into your urine. Less magnesium means your nervous system becomes hyperreactive, meaning you feel more anxious, sleep worse, and experience more physical tension. That increases cortisol, which drains more magnesium. Around and around. Magnesium is sometimes called the anti-stress mineral, and the research backs that up. A 2017 review in the journal Nutrients found that magnesium supplementation reduced subjective anxiety in mildly anxious adults, and that the effect was consistent across multiple studies. Now let's talk about what to actually do. Here's a 4-step protocol based on the current research. Step 1. Eat magnesium-dense foods daily. The best sources are pumpkin seeds. 1 ounce gives you about 37% of your daily target. Dark leafy greens like Swiss chard and spinach, black beans and lentils, dark chocolate above 70% cacao, avocado, and wild-caught salmon. The goal is to stack 2 or 3 of these in every meal, not just once a week. Step 2. Choose the right form of magnesium supplement. Not all forms are equal. Magnesium oxide, the most common, cheapest form, has an absorption rate of about 4%. It's not useful for most people. Instead, look for magnesium glycinate, which is bound to glycine and is well absorbed without causing digestive upset, or magnesium malate, which is particularly useful for people with muscle fatigue. A dose of 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium per day is the standard recommendation for most adults. Take it at night. Magnesium has a calming effect and may improve sleep quality. Step 3. Reduce what's draining your magnesium. If you drink more than 1 cup of coffee daily, consider having it with food rather than on an empty stomach. If you're on a proton pump inhibitor, ask your doctor whether you still need it. Many people are on them long-term without reassessment. And watch calcium supplementation. If you're taking more than 500 milligrams of calcium daily as a supplement, split the dose and separate it from your magnesium by at least 2 hours. Step 4. Test your levels properly. Ask your doctor for a red blood cell magnesium test, also called RBC magnesium, not the standard serum magnesium test. The RBC test looks at magnesium inside the cells, which is a much more accurate picture. An optimal RBC magnesium level is generally considered to be between 5.5 and 6.5 milligrams per deciliter. Anything below 5.5 warrants attention. Now let's talk about the mistakes that keep people stuck. Mistake 1. Taking magnesium in the morning with other supplements. Most people throw everything into their morning routine. But magnesium competes with calcium and zinc for absorption. Take your magnesium separately, ideally at night, to maximize what you're actually absorbing. Mistake 2. Expecting results in 3 days. Replenishing intracellular magnesium takes time. Sometimes 6 to 8 weeks of consistent supplementation before you notice meaningful improvements in sleep, muscle tension, and mood. Most people quit too early. Mistake 3. Relying on magnesium alone without changing the habits that drain it. Supplementation will not outrun daily caffeine, alcohol, chronic stress, and proton pump inhibitors. You have to address the drain at the same time. Here is your action plan. 4 steps starting today. 1. Add 1 magnesium-rich food to every meal this week. Start with pumpkin seeds, a handful on a salad or in a smoothie. 2. Buy a magnesium glycinate supplement, 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium. Take it at night before bed. 3. Request an RBC magnesium test at your next doctor's visit. Specifically ask for the red blood cell test, not serum. 4. Audit your magnesium drains. Go through your medications and daily habits. Caffeine, alcohol, antacids, diuretics. Know what you're up against. If this video gave you something new to think about, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We cover the health topics that don't fit in a 10-minute doctor's appointment. And visit healthhustleacademy.com. We've put together the exact supplement stack and lifestyle tools we talk about in our videos, all in one place. Links are in the description below. Take care of your body. Nobody else is going to do it for you.